Not sure why I chose to do this on the floor. Whew. I'll never be able to get up again. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to the floor in my living room. We are very cozy today with this Sherpa rug and this pumpkin pillow. I'm sorry, but can it have a moment? It's so sweet. I love it. We are here today for a baby thrift haul. Mostly clothes. I think there's one non-clothing item. Here's the thing. I went to a baby consignment, which I didn't even know was a thing, and there was a lot of stuff there, and it was quite overwhelming. Never have I ever been in a place with so many Pregos. However, I did grab a lot of stuff. Like, I know I grabbed a lot of stuff. There is a bag. There is a garbage bag that you see here of stuff. Here's the thing. It was in the evening, and I was very overwhelmed by the amount of people because, you know, social anxiety. And I don't actually remember what I got. I remember one piece of clothing, which is like so good. But this is going to be a surprise for you and me. So we're going to take this journey together. We're going to do a little haul. And at the end of the video, I'm going to share some baby names that we will not be using, but I still think are amazing. However, my husband has vetoed them, so they will not be happening. So grab yourself a little cup of something. I have chosen some cozy apple cider, and let's just talk about the things that I purchased that I don't remember that I purchased for our baby child. With each piece, I'll tell you the price because I think that's like, I hate it when people are showing me stuff from like a thrift haul and they don't tell me the price. Like, I need to know the facts. Guys, this first one, this is the one piece that I remember. I want to cry. It's so cute. Can we, oh my gosh, baby Carhartt overalls. Stop it. Stop being so cute. Okay, $5, 5 doll hairs. And look at this. I had to get it. My husband did grow up on a ranch in his childhood. So like, this is legit. This isn't just fashion, but also fashion. We started off real strong, and that's the only piece I remember. So, oh yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Everything is so cute when it's little. I'm sorry. We need to back up. Let me back up this camera. Ugh. Okay. Denim jumpsuit. It's like a stretchy material. It's super soft on the inside. Like, I feel like you know that material when you see it. So this is like for later in his life, obviously. It's 12 to 18 months. And oh my gosh, I didn't even know it's new from Baby Gap, but it's like a little denim jumpsuit and he'll look like a tiny mechanic and I love it. Okay. So it's new and I paid $15 for it. Okay, so like a little bit more than I would want to, but like, talk about a staple item in your wardrobe. I can't with these clothes. Next up, we have some cords because, oh my gosh. So these are 6 to 12 months, Old Navy, and I got them for $5. Super soft, just like a basic that he can just throw on with all of his onesies. Super cute. Okay, so I made an error. Apparently, I did make an error. When you're doing like baby shopping for clothes in the future times, you have to do a whole bunch of math. You're like, okay, when my baby is like 6 to 9 months, what part of the year will that be? What season is that in? Okay, what will they be wearing? And it's a whole thing. But I didn't realize mine should be so easy because he's being born at the very end of December or the very start of January. So like if he's 3 months, that's March. Like it should be very easy. But I did make an error in my social anxiety. So this one may have to just be donated, but it's really cute. So 9 months, he'll be, what's the 9th month? September? The month we're in now. So the month we're in now, early fall, in my mind was going to be summer for him. I failed, but that's okay because this is a very cute little short jumper that has little tiny sailboats and whales and anchors. A little preppy for my taste, I will say. But it was really cute. Just a Carter's, and it was $1 singular. So I see the fault in my stars now, but that's okay. I spent $1 on my mistake. And some other sweet child will be able to use it. You guys, I'm sorry, but like from the buttons to the material to the tiny pocket, what is he gonna put in here? This is a Carter's 3 months old, obviously, little jumper thing that I will probably hate putting on and taking off of him because it's merely just these buttons. No snaps, no zips. I'm gonna hate myself for this in the future, but $4.50 for him to look like a baller. Love it. Next. Oh yes, I remember now. So this little cardi, 12 months, so perfect for the winter times. It's just like this big navy knit, who are you? Carter's. Perhaps this is very chuggy of me, but any kind of baby clothing with bare ears, I will die. I will instantly die. And the buttons on this are so sweet. $4. $4. What is this life? So cute. Like, the bare ears. Shut up, everyone. Oh, yes. Okay, what size are you, sir? This is another Baby Gap, 6 to 12 months. So, fall, winter vibes. Just a staple gray waffle knit sweater with a button detail. Like, who does he think he is already? I'm obsessed. And can we just, with the cords? I can't. It's so soft too. I just love it. Ugh. Okay, how much did I pay for it? Everybody just calm down. $4.50. For a staple sweater? My goodness. Oh, I got shoes apparently. Oh, these are all, we gotta open these. Rip this back. So, I know everybody says that you're never gonna put the shoes on your baby, but you know, I am that extra. I probably will. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Leather detail, standard sneaker, staple in any man's wardrobe. Plaid detail inside. I mean, what can I tell you? What can I tell you? Nothing, except that he will be wearing these, okay? $2.50. I don't know what to tell you. There's only a couple more items. The next of which is these knockoff Vans. I'm sorry, a slip-on sneaker in black. He'll wear it always. I don't really know what the sizing means on the shoes is the only thing. I'm really gonna have to figure that out. But these were $2. And so like, I don't really know size-wise, but like my immediate thought is the Carhartt overalls and or mechanic jumpsuit. A last clothing-ish item are these fall booties. They're super cool, like a pewter color. They've got that plaid detail inside. Oh, it's the same as these probably. So whatever brand these are, it literally just says baby on the bottom. So if that's a brand, baby, that's what these are. But yeah, they're like really soft, like leathery feeling, but obviously they're probably not leather. Just lace up little boots for the fall. And these also were $2. I'm just like, there's just no words. There are no words. Oh my goodness. I'm running out of breath. That concludes the clothing portion of this haul, and there's only but one more item, which I was also very excited about. And if you know, you know. Baby hangers. These little wooden baby hangers are hella expensive. I don't know why, they just are. But I got a set of 18 for $8. So I was like, yeah, I can't not. They're in perfect condition. And they've got the little notches. Never buy a hanger that doesn't have the little notches. Just doesn't make sense. Whew. Getting overheated, so we're gonna take the jacket off. I actually don't know if this counts as a jacket or just like an actual jacket, but regardless, we're taking it off because I'm roasting. Okay, so that's everything I got at the baby consignment fair or whatever it was called. Apparently that's a thing that happens in a lot of places, in a lot of cities. So if you have one nearby, highly recommend. Also highly recommend going with someone that you know so that if you have social anxiety like me, it is vastly reduced. But that was a fun little surprise for all of us. I was partially worried that I was gonna open this bag and find a whole bunch of like really random items that I should not have purchased, but we only had one of those, so feeling pretty good about myself. So let's talk about some baby names that I think are so sweet, but unfortunately are not making the cut because my husband, Jesse, has vetoed them, which is his right. I will say, we all have veto power in this instance. Let's pause, I need to check my list. Okay, I have my list of 5 baby names that I think are cool. I proposed them to my husband and he very sweetly was like, probably not. So we will not be using these, but I still think they're cool. So if someone uses them, please let me know. All right, number 1 on the list was Dorian. I think this is a super cool name because it's old school, but also like dark and cool, like Dorian Gray. I feel like it can fit a lot of personalities well. So Dorian just sounds like a cool guy. I'm not sure exactly why Jesse was opposed to Dorian, but he did mention about like me not enjoying that book. So that could have been it. He's like, aren't you gonna feel like negatively towards that name? Possibly. So that one was vetoed. Okay, up next, Clint. I think this is such a cool name. I went to high school with a boy named Clint and he was just like the sweetest guy. He was so nice and like insanely talented, kind of cowboy artist vibes. And I just think that's so cool. But I think for Jesse, it was like maybe too cowboy for us. Like we're not really, it felt maybe a little imposterish to name a child like Clint Eastwood or something, but I still think it's so cool. Like it could be so modern and awesome. And also, I can be a cowgirl. I can try. I have ridden a horse exactly 3 times. So he grew up on a ranch, for goodness sake. I feel like we could pull it off, but apparently not. Next up, in a wildly different direction, Milo. So sweet. Like, how tender of a human do you have to be named Milo? Reminds me of the character off of Atlantis, which I think is like one of the best Disney characters of all time. And I just think it's so sweet. I think for Jesse, it reminded him of a dog or a cat, which is fair. But I don't think is exclusively for animals. Milo, I think, is sweet. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, second to last. I wish this had a drum roll. Ashley. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking exactly what Jesse was thinking. Ashley is a girl name. Well, you're wrong. Have you ever seen Gone with the Wind? I bet you haven't, because if you had, you would know that Ashley can be a boy name. Ashley Wilkes is one of the coolest characters, faces temptation and stands strong for the most part in the face of it. Just a very loyal, kind dude. Ashley. Love this name. Literally, if Jesse would fold once on this one, I would be like, kid, your name is Ashley. Because so cool. I love the like Ryan for a girl, or like Jesse for girl or boy. Like, I think that's cool. I think we should not be held back by all the Ashley cheerleaders we went to high school with. It can be a boy name. If you are with me on this, I want to get a petition signed. I want to change his mind about this one so bad. It's not gonna happen, you guys. I, in this moment, if he walked through that door and he was like, Ellie, I'm on board, I'd be like, shut it down. This video never gets posted. Ashley. Done. Obviously, I love the name. Sadly, it will probably never be my child's name. RIP to my dreams. Let's move on before I cry. Last of all, and I will say this, I did go back on this one. I liked it so much. I was obsessed. And then my sister made a joke about it and I was like, you're right, it's crazy. And then I shared it as a joke, like, can you believe that I thought this would be cool? And someone was like, that actually is kind of cool. So I'm back on board. Fitz. Fitzwilliam Darcy. Fitzpatrick. Fitz anything. Fitz. I think it's so cool. Old school, but like, could be the lead singer of a rock band. I'm into it. I think it's sweet. Jesse thinks it's crazy. My sister thinks it's crazy. Maybe you think it's crazy, but I like it. So therein concludes the top 5 names that have been vetoed by my husband, but I still think are cool. If you think our child should be named Ashley, leave it in the comments below and I'll show my husband. I hope you enjoyed watching my baby consignment haul and hearing all these baby names. Maybe I'm crazy, who knows? But if you enjoyed watching this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Soon I will be putting out a video of my second trimester recap. And until that time, ciao babies.